thanks for tuning in. My name is Brent Micklin. I'm the attorney and managing member of the Micklin Law Group, which is a law firm concentrated in empowering men and fathers in divorce, custody, and family law matters, with offices in Nutley, Montclair, and Saddlebrook, New Jersey. Today is a video that I included as part of my ongoing series, #FamilyCourtSucks. I started doing these videos because I discovered after about 25 years of practice that there's a very big difference between what the court promises to do and what it actually does. And I try to do videos that will give you both practical and legal advice so you can understand and navigate through these issues. My video today is Family Court Sucks because judges can be unrealistic. Now, let's first put a caveat out. Notice I said can be. Not saying that they are, not saying that all of them are. I'm saying that some of them can be, just in case there happen to be judges watching this. So examples of this would be, first of all, when it comes to scheduling trial dates. Judges hate trial dates. It's something I say often in my videos, but they'll often spend more time trying to force you into a settlement as opposed to just giving you a trial date. Sometimes it would just be faster to give the date, take the testimony, and decide the issues. Now, they do it partly because they think everybody's happier if they make their own decisions and agreements, which is largely true, but not always. Another area where they're unrealistic. Additionally, they fail to realize the difficulties that people encounter in litigation. Before COVID, quarantine, and once the courts open and start functioning again, litigation is very taxing on most people, especially if you have to take off work over and over again to come to court. Judges fail to realize the difficulty, or at least appreciate it. I personally think part of it's built into that system so that they force you to be reasonable and settle because you can't afford to be taking off time, losing money, and possibly your job. But it's unrealistic to think that a person can settle when they're being pressured by things like economic and job loss prospects. Lastly, I think a lot of judges, for lack of better words, get a little jaded. Maybe they stop realizing the difficulties that people experience dealing with financial issues of a divorce, custody issues, whether it's in or out of divorce, as well as just the other issues about ending relationships, moving on with your life, and everything that accompanies both divorce and family law issues. And because of that, they don't understand the difficulties people have, both in settling their cases, trying their cases, or moving them through the system. So the next issue becomes, what do you do with this information? Understanding and being aware of the issues will help you at least prepare and handle it when you're confronted with it. Second is be candid. You have every right to explain to either your attorney or to the judge if you're speaking directly the hardships that are being imposed upon you and whether or not you think the judge is being unrealistic, although you might want to choose a better word for that. Don't be afraid to do what you think is best. If a judge is forcing you to settle a case and you don't want to settle a case, say that. Say, Judge, I appreciate your help. We've tried. We've been to countless mediation sessions, explain whatever else you've done, and tell him or her it's not going to settle. You want a trial. Now, the content of this video is largely around trials because that's really the biggest issue I think people have going through the system. And I think it's the place where judges put most pressure on people. And I think this is where they're mostly unrealistic, which is why I think family court sucks. I hope this information helps you. If it does, please give a like and share it so others get to see the video. You should also go online and subscribe so that you get notices when I post videos. And you can also leave me any comments, questions, or topics you would like me to cover. I'm also the proud author of How to Survive and Thrive When Divorcing a Narcissist. You can find the book on Amazon.com in a Kindle version and a hardback copy by searching my name or the title. I hope it helps you or anybody facing these issues. Here's my contact information if you have any questions or would like to schedule a meeting.